Hi there, everybody. It's Dr. Steve here with Kinesi, and this is your Start Your Healing Now. Where to start and what to do when you have something bothering you. Today we're going to talk about low back pain. So, back pain is something that hits lots and lots of people. The statistics are 80% of adults experience an episode of back pain that'll make them seek help. So, we want to talk about what to do and where to start. There can be a lot of reasons that you have back pain and lots of things that can be causing it. But one of the things that happens is when you're in pain, the body goes into kind of a self-protection mode. It tightens up all sorts of stuff through the back, through the hips, sometimes into the front. But you're walking around pretty stiff and it's pretty ginger to move and to try and do anything. So some of the things that we need to do is first we need to calm the nervous system, get things to mellow out and not be so angry. Then we need to establish some foundational mobility, meaning we need to get the parts moving, and then eventually we want to create some more stability so that the body can trust itself. So when there's something in the spine, in the area that the body doesn't trust, one of the things it's going to do is it's going to tighten up everything in the area to try and protect itself. Your body is a wonderful machine and it is designed for self-preservation. It's doing its best to help you out by protecting something that it doesn't trust what's going on in your low back. Intuitively on the inside, it knows something in here isn't trustworthy, and so it needs to try and help protect itself. So it tightens up hip muscles, it tightens up back muscles, it tightens up things like quadratus lumborum and gluteus medius and hip flexors. So we need to get that to calm down. And the way that we do that is first we've got to calm sort of the irritation to the nervous system, get things to mellow out, not be so angry. And then we want to establish some foundational mobility because this spine to pelvis connection, it needs to be able to move in all sorts of different directions. And then we want to create some stability so that the body can start to trust this part of the spine again. And that's going to help it not drive the reflex to tighten everything up, and it lets you move a little more freely. So let's get into that. So when your back is hurting and it's bothering you, you need a go-to set of tools. So we're going to start with a little sequence laying down onto your back that's going to be your foundational mobility and calming your nervous system tools. So we're going to get down onto our back. And the first thing we're going to do is some diaphragm breathing. So diaphragm breathing is huge because it will help to shift your nervous system from the painful fight or flight state to the less painful rest and recover state. So the big keys here are, it's going to be a breath in through your nose. We want the nose to be the main breather. One hand goes onto your belly just below your belly button, and the other hand can be on your chest because you're using your hands for a little bit of feedback. It's an inhale through the nose, the belly rises up, and then exhale through the nose, and let the belly sink down. Now, if you want to add an extra little element that can actually help the whole process, allow yourself to gently hum on the exhale. So it'll be inhale through the nose. And let yourself just hum with your mouth closed and just kind of a gentle low hum as your breath exhales out and kind of your belly sinks down. So, going into some breathing, doing at least 5, but anywhere from say 5 to 25 breaths like that is going to be good. That's a couple of minutes worth of getting everything to calm down. So doing a round of breathing. Then we're going to go into rocking the knees side to side. So rocking the knees side to side is very often the most comfortable move that many people with back pain find naturally. And so we want to just gently rock the knees side to side, and we want to do as much pain-free, pain-minimal motion as you can, and getting the numbers up to, kind of the 20 to 30 range, because we're trying to create some lubrication. And we always circle back to these cute little phrases like motion is lotion. You may have heard us talk about that before. So rocking the knees is the first one. And then we're going to do pelvic tilts. And so pelvic tilts is where you're rocking the pelvis back, flattening the low back to the floor, and you're not quite lifting the hips up. When you lift the hips up, that goes into a bridge. We're just rocking the pelvis back into a posterior pelvic tilt. One of the things this is doing is it opens up the spaces where the nerves are exiting, and it helps give them a little bit of breathing room. And so sometimes this one is a little bit sore to begin with. Just go slowly, listen to your body, start small, and then keep working and building on success. So we want to keep the motion as pain minimal, pain free as possible. And then we go into a side to side little tail wag. And it's where we're swishing the hips side to side. So you're kind of bringing hips towards your ribs on one side, and then hips towards your ribs on the other side. So it's this little side to side tail wag that you're doing. And again, you would do somewhere in the 20 to 30 rep range, keeping it as comfortable and as pain-free as possible. And then you can cycle through that sequence again. Some more breathing. Whether you add the hum or not, that part is up to you. There are some physiologic benefits to the hum, but we'll save that for another video. We want the chest to be quiet and the belly to do the work. We don't want the chest to be doing this heaving up and down kind of breath. That will drive your nervous system further into the fight or flight state and less into the rest and recover state. The belly doing the breathing, the nose doing the breathing, that moves your body into the rest and recover state. So you do another round there, another round of rocking the knees, another round of the pelvic tilts, and another round of the tail wags. So that's going to be your starting point and where you're going to begin to help unlock your back and get things moving in the right direction. Now, if you want to move beyond back pain, this is just a teaser, just a glimpse of what I've been putting together, a Move Beyond Back Pain course. And that's something that if you're interested, you can reach out to me and call the clinic at our number listed in the description there, or find us on the website and reach out to us, and we can talk about how I can help you move beyond back pain by letting you be one of the first people to try this course out and see how it goes for you on your journey to overcome and move beyond your back pain. So this is part 1. Be sure to look out for part 2 and part 3 that'll be coming up that we're focused on your back pain, what to do, where to start, and start your healing now. So until next time.